Man, I should piss all over this freaking bathroom. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, good morning to y'all. Welcome back to another video. We are in Daresville, Georgia. This place right here is Quick Trip. Shut it down here last night, man. I went to bed so fast. I slept very, very long. Took a shot of NyQuil and I passed out. We got a load on the trailer. If you haven't watched the previous video, it's a load of eggs that we picked up in Joplin, Missouri. And we are running it to Welford, North Carolina. South Carolina, not north. We got a T-water ready. Pre-trip is already done. Let's get to trucking, man. I've never been able to find a spot to sleep here in regular parking spots. It was always on the side somewhere. Last night I pulled in and there was a bunch of them that were open, so it's probably because of the holidays, but a lot of drivers that are working, that's why they're paying money. Oh, they're paying good, buddy. Let's start heading to South Carolina. Just a tad over 3 hours to get to where we are going. I think it's Welford, South Carolina. Pretty sure it is. Doesn't look like there's any traffic going through Atlanta, or rather around it, so we should be good. Right here, by the way, is Interstate 75. 75 south, my friend. I slept very good last night, man. I really did. I slept like 12 freaking hours, bro. I didn't even, well, I did set my alarm for 11 a.m., but I got up before that. Took a shot of NyQuil last night when I pulled in there, and I was out, buddy. I was out for the count, my friend. We got 4.6 miles of this road, and then we're gonna get on 285, go around Atlanta. No, I think we need to stay in this lane. Yeah. Because we are going towards Greenville. Greenville, South Carolina. No, that's not where we're going, but we are going towards it. Dang right, my friend. Somebody complained about my jake brake usage in one of my previous videos, so you know how that goes. I'm gonna have to overdo it for the next few videos just to prove the point that I don't listen, that I don't care. We're gonna stay on this road for 12 miles, and then we're gonna get on 85 and take that north. Check out this big boy in front of us. That is a big piece of machinery, my friend. Oh, buddy, the thing is like, you know, swaying left to right, left to right. I'm sure he's a lot heavier down at the bottom because of them tracks. Kind of in Texas. Welcome to South Carolina, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what's going on with this weather, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be like bright and sunny down here, but unfortunately it is not. Some kind of mist coming down. Well, it's not coming down, it's like fog, but it's misty. Misty fog. I was going to wipe the whole truck down, but make it nice and shiny, make it pretty. I don't think I'm gonna do that because that will be a waste of time because of this, whatever the hell's going on outside. I don't know, we might still do it. We will see, my friend. No scales were open in Georgia. But I did see three or four DOTs. Two of them had trucks pulled over, and two of them were just sitting there waiting for somebody. I was praying to God, please, not me, man, not me, buddy. Man, I really want to wipe the truck down, but there's something that's coming down like a... Yeah, I think we're gonna wipe it down. Well, you got the side of the sleeper over here done. Now let's do the rest of it. We got the sacred bucket out because we're gonna shine up our wheels as well. We're gonna do that while we are waiting here. What else am I gonna do, you know? Sit in the truck, be lazy like usual? No. I need to start doing this more often, man, because it's good physical activity, you know. Just anything better than laying down or sitting down all day long. Whenever I switch over to step deck, I'm gonna carry a ladder, of course, with me, and I'll be able to reach the whole truck, everything. So right now I can't reach every spot, can't reach top of the stacks, unfortunately, but it is what it is, man. Soon enough, my friend, soon enough. All right, we got the whole truck wiped down. And except for the bumper, we're gonna do that right now after I let the hood down. Dang right, buddy. This thing works very nice. And for the bumper, we're gonna use this Vendetta glass cleaner. Check it out, bruh. Freaking mirror, man. What's up, everyone? How's your day going? Mine is going okay. All right, all we gotta do now is tires, and that'll be it, man. Anything that a driver will need to keep his ride clean is right inside of that bucket, buddy. Anything, whatever you need, man, it's all there. All right, as you can see, Mr. Blue Beast is clean. Now it's time for this beast to get cleaned up. Let's go up here to this TA, take a shower. We are somewhere in South Carolina. I forget what the name of the place is, but it's exit 4, I believe. So let's go up here, get cleaned off. No, it's a tiny one. It's all right. You'll make it work. No, I was on my phone. I wasn't looking where I was going, and I exited on that door by accident. Oh well, now the alarm is gone. All right, got me another. Well, the other ones that I've been making for the past few videos were I brought from home, but I don't have any more, so I got this one. Oh, somebody's calling. Spam risk, but really? Spam risk on a Sunday? Alright, let's get back to the truck, man. And that is exactly why you should not be on your phone while driving, or while walking to a truck stop, because you can walk in front of a semi truck and get ran over, or open a fire alarm door. Oh well. There's a guy right here playing a video game. He got a big TV. Hell yeah, buddy. He got a big TV on his passenger seat, and he's just playing. That's a good time to, you know, a good way to kill 34 hours if you're on your 34-hour break, that's for sure. Me, I've never had a TV in the truck, ever. And I don't plan on putting one in there either, so. Dang, Mr. Blue Beast, looking cool as hell, brother. Looking cool as hell, man. All right. I'm gonna eat this outside. I don't want to eat it inside again because I don't want it to. I don't want the same thing to happen like it happened in the last video, where I dropped the whole thing in my shoes. Looking clean, brother. Check out the shine on these tires, man. Woo, buddy. So I was doing some research to figure out what was wrong with my reefer, because it is not high idling, and I just figured it out. Well, research figured it out for me. I looked in my, you know, reefer unit over there, and I found the problem. This thing right here is a high idler solenoid. It idles up the engine, and this thing came undone. It broke off. We can fix that. We can fix that for sure. Zip ties to the rescue, buddy. Zip ties. Until we buy the new part. Right here, this rod. Zip ties, my friend, are magical invention. All right, let's eat this and let's start trucking. All right, we got 50 miles till we get to our delivery address, but we're not gonna go there right away. We're gonna stay at the TA that is very close by. Unfortunately, I didn't see that one, and I stopped down here, but if I saw that one, I would have driven up here closer and stopped there, did my thing. But it is what it is, man. This worked out great. Maybe by the time I got up here, I wouldn't have had will to do it, you know. But I'm glad I did this, man, because it's a great workout. It really is. Like, you don't need to go to the gym, do cardio. Just wipe your truck down for like 45 minutes to an hour, and that's a form of cardio, you know. But the best cardio is, you know, get jiggy with it, buddy. Burn a lot of calories. Well, how many calories can you burn in 2 minutes? I mean, you know, but still. All right. Gotta freaking done, man. Come on, bruh. Today in Columbia, Missouri was a little bit over 60 degrees, and around 3 p.m. it dipped down to 20, and you know what that means. Probably snow is coming. I'm glad I'm not up there. Yes sir, but I will be very soon. Let's flick our look at me lights on. All right, look at me, everybody. Alright. Hell, freaking yeah, buddy. Shut up, GPS lady. I'm already here, bro. You're confused. You are confused, GPS lady. We are gonna get the Blue Beast and the reefer filled up all the way. Styling and profiling. Styling and profiling, my friend. Check it out, bruh. Dang, Mr. Blue Beast, looking sexy as ever, my friend. Alright, let's get the reefer filled up. Let's do another walk around here. Make sure everything's kosher, as my buddy Kirk from Trucking with Schmidt would say. And guess what? Everything is oakley dokley, buddy. Sure freaking is. And the reefer is holding the temperature where it should be. I don't know, broker says 38, paper bill lading says 36, so we put 17 gallons into this reefer. There you go, buddy. 17 gallons. I forgot how many I put in a truck, but I'll know that in a second when I get the email. Let's go get some hot water for our tea. We need more tea, buddy. I backed it up to a fuel island because you don't pull out on the pumps here because there's not enough room. So let's go find a parking spot down here and wait for about 30 minutes before we start heading to Walmart, because we can only arrive 1 hour prior to our appointment time. I am so glad that I don't walk inside my truck with my shoes anymore. Ever since I put this floor in, I don't get in here with the shoes that I walk with outside. I have a tray here, as many of you guys know, between the seats, and that's where I put it. Because I was over there at the urinal a minute ago and everything is just covered with piss, man. This restroom here is nasty. And it's like sticky with piss. I'm sorry for being so gross, but it's just a fact. And I'm like, some guys, man, and you know, it is what it is, man, to each their own. You know, they walk in there with their shoes on and then they come in here and they take their shoes all the way to bed. You know, it's just, like I said, to each their own, man, but I would not do it. Okay, looks like we got 12 minutes to get to Walmart. Head northeast. So we'll wait about another 30 minutes and then we'll start heading in, so we can get up there 1 hour prior to our appointment time. Should I wait here at the pump? Because it's not very busy. Yeah, I'll just shut my truck off and wait here at the pump. Why not? It's not very busy. There's like 5 pumps that are open. Plus it's Sunday, so. All right, it's time to go. I went in there again, used the restroom. The truck is warmed up and we can go. I met a young fella here. He just started driving 3 months ago. And I talked to him for about 10 minutes, gave him a lot of good advice. Told him about my YouTube channel if he wants to watch, because I do give a lot of good advice for new drivers. So, all right, let's go into Walmart, man. Let's deliver this thing. All right, we are here. It's my first time being at this Walmart. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it's good, but I guess we will find out. All right, we are in the gate, but we don't have a door yet. So let's go over here and check in with their receiving office, see what they say. Are we gonna get a door right away, or are we gonna have to wait? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, we checked in with a pretty nice lady. There was another lady right next to her, which does not seem very nice, according to the interaction that she had with a driver before me. So we got a door 233. Let's just wait for these gentlemen to go so that we can go without getting ran over. It's nice and bright right here. I like it. This is the brightest parking I have ever seen at Walmart. So very nice. Well, let's break the seal and get this door open. All the eggs are standing except for this low lock. All right. Well, that box right there is a little bit crushed, but that has nothing to do with me. Well, they can make it to have stuff do with me if they want to, but hopefully not. You guys remember when I replaced that? Ever since I replaced it, there's no more oil, so looks like it was very successful repair. Check out the Old Glory, my friend. What you guys think, eh? Right now. All right, we got disconnect, pull forward. Let's put these legs down so that we don't drop the trailer like I did about a month ago. That was stupid. Let's put a chalk since we're already back here. All right. This place freaking sucks, man.
Thank you for calling Walmart Distribution Center 3010. For quality assurance, this call. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm just going to see what's going on with door 233.
What is what now?
I'm just going to see what is going on with door 233. Okay, do you know about how long?
No, I don't have an ETA on that.
Okay, and my appointment, it was 7:20, right?
Yeah, but they still working some up on first shift.
Okay, alright, thanks. Wow. You know, I haven't had too terrible of experience with most Walmarts, but this Walmart, I'll be honest with you, man, kinda sucks. It's about 2 hours and 40 minutes past our appointment time, and they have not even touched us yet. I'm just sitting here editing the videos. I'm not sleepy or anything because I had plenty of sleep last night. I slept about 12 hours and didn't get up too early this morning, so let's edit another video. We are finally empty at this stupid place. It looks like I ran over somebody's poop bag. Well, it's old, but it looks like poop. Let's go get our paperwork. 6 hours. We've been here for 6 hours. This is the second worst Walmart that I've been to. I remember another one that's very, very bad, and it is in Kansas City area, on Missouri side. It's not a regular Walmart. It's not this size. It's just like a small trucking terminal, but it is Walmart and it is very bad. This is the second worst right here. I am just glad that it's at nighttime and like it's not early in the morning and then I have to go to my pickup or something like that, you know. And also, this load pays a lot of money. It really does. All right. Man, I should piss all over this freaking bathroom. I'm not going to, but I should. All right, we got our paperwork. I got a little snack right here. A little midnight, well, after midnight snack. Yes, sir. It really is true, man. Ugly bitches are always rude, brother. Always. There's a rude lady over there, and there's a nice lady over there. You guess which one's which. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go and see where we can find a spot to sleep until the morning. I'm gonna take pictures of these of the paperwork that I have because I don't want to lose it. I want to make sure I get this good money that I deserve. All right, now we can go. Now we can go, man. Let's get checked out. We'll find a place to sleep, like I said. And with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. It is much, much appreciated. Thank you for coming to South Carolina with me. And I'll see all you guys next one. So, take her easy. Stay safe out there. And Happy New Year to everyone.